Alright, what is up guys? Wunzy back here. So I have a video now. This is gonna, for those of you guys that are already established and have your 110 and already are doing your raids and stuff like that, this video is not going to apply to you. But I've been getting some messages and PMs from people asking me, you know, how when I get to 110, what do I do? Do I just go into the dungeon grind like we did in Warlords Draenor and pretty much any other expansion? You know, I mean, dating all the way back, Burning Crusade, when you got to 70, you know, you would do dungeons as well, get your rep grind up, get your rep gear from your from Honor Hold and all that good stuff. You know, I remember being the warrior, I believe it was Honor Hold, that had the one-handed sword, and then there was like a belt in Zangarmarsh. I don't really remember, it was a long time ago. But this expansion's a little bit different. You're doing dailies, and dailies are not called dailies in this expansion, they are called world quests. So there's a few things that I would suggest right off the bat. As you're leveling, you need to be doing the main quest lines in each zone at least until you get friendly in all of them. Obviously this doesn't include Suramar, because you don't unlock Suramar until you get to 110. By doing the main storylines, you're guaranteeing that you get friendly in all those. It's 100% guarantee. Some of them are even going to get honored. I believe it's High Mountain and Court of Ferrandis, you get honored in by the time you finish the storylines. So when you get the emissary quest, when you hit 110, I think it's called Reuniting the Isles. When you get that, you're already ahead of the game. All you gotta do is Suramar, get Suramar to friendly. If you are a human, it's even easier, but it doesn't take very long anyway. So that's what you gotta do. First off, I'm gonna show you guys a few clips of my paladin just doing world quests and showing you how easy it is to get a few eye levels. Now, the dungeon grind does have to happen because there's usually not enough world quests on the map that are going to help you out by getting you to 810, unless you get really lucky and like Titan Forge some of the items. If you just get the normal items on the map, it's not going to help you out very much. So how the items on the map work too is they base off of your current eye level. So as your eye level goes up, the items get better, you know, on the map. So the paladin, then the clips I'm going to show you, he's got a 790, I don't know, 6 or something when we start, or 795 when we start, and I believe I end the video at 801 and just doing, I think, 3 or 4 world quests. So it's a nice start, and it's a nice way to bolster up your your item level at the beginning. Also, don't forget that at 110 to pick up your helmet from your class hall. You get an 810 helmet straight up just for doing the class hall stuff, and then doing like the rep stuff. If you get a revered or honor or whatnot, I forget how all of them work. Once you kill 8 bosses, I think you get your legs. I think that's legs, and then bracers you get by getting at the finishing. I think halfway through your class hall, you get bracers. So here's some clips of just how easy it is to do these world quests to get some gear. So another thing I wanted to say is, you know, this isn't going to seem like a big thing at all, you know, for you guys, but we hit 100 subs on YouTube, and YouTube wasn't really a thing that I really started for any other reason but just to get videos out there to share for the most part. But also, like, I just do it for fun. I don't do this, I don't take it like super serious, and it seems like people, they comment, everybody has their own opinion on the internet, and that's fine. You can have your opinion, but like, if mine doesn't line up with yours for any reason, and you see, and you know, it just, you know, that's fine. I guess I don't feel the need to go on other people's videos and just bash them for what they're saying. I'm doing videos like this just to help you guys out, but I just wanted to say thank you for 100 subs. I appreciate it. Like I said, it may not seem like a lot, but to me it goes a long way, so thank you very much for hanging out. But yeah, this is the start of just getting some gear. So here I get, I think, what is that, a ring, replaces like a 790 something. So yeah, I just wanted to thank everybody for, you know, just hanging out. And like I said, 100 subs to a lot of people doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, it's just growing a community and grinding a community out. So what I'm talking about is there's, I don't know, it just seems like on the warrior video, on the demon hunter video, there seems to be like hate for some reason or another. Look, I mean, people, I guess, are gonna act like they know everything about this game. That's fine. I've never once said that I know everything about this game. But I've been playing for a long time, and I'm just trying to help people out that maybe new, that maybe came here because of Legion. I know a few of my friends personally that never played a day in their life, but they liked the way that Legion looked, and they said they wanted to give it a shot. So I'm just doing these to help you guys out the best that I can. So The character that's in this video as well is my prop paladin. I am looking at making videos about prop paladins when I learn to play them a little bit more. Throughout the game, my paladins have either been holy or retribution. This expansion, I only have one healing class so far, and that's my resto druid. I almost said retribution druid. My resto druid. And resto druid, I'll probably make a video about them too. I really like where resto druids are at. They're just not too hot in 5-mans. Like they're a lot of fun, but like for resto druids, you have to have a certain stat priority for 5-mans. Like, I mean, you gotta have, like, crit takes a different importance. Like, a lot of people, they're like, okay, haste mastery is like really good, and yeah, no, it really is, but haste and crit are really important in the 5-mans because there's a lot of like burst healing. You're relying on a lot of your swift mens because there's a lot of mechanics you gotta just burst up, whereas in a raid setting you can just worry more about your haste mastery and dotting up your, or hotting up your raid, not dotting them up, that'd be bad. So in the raid setting, it's kind of a lot easier to heal on the druid, but the 5-man I think is a little more fun. So I don't really have like a single target healer because I switched my shaman from resto to enhance. I switched this guy from holy to prot, and then my priest I switched from discipline to shadow. I didn't like the discipline changes very much. I might play around with them a little bit more because they're looking more and more fun the more I look at them. But in the initial, the initial thought was we're just gonna do shadow. So, but these world quests are a great way to gear. I'm gonna stop the commentary here and the video. I'm just gonna pretty much cut to me getting the gear at the end. But again, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for subbing to the channel. If you liked it, hit the like button and sub. Feel free to comment down below, and we can talk about. And if you have any specific questions about world quests or gearing, like I said, I don't recommend the dungeon grind because you get 805 in the dungeon. It's good to get your 805s and hope that one they Warforged or Titan Forge, but world quests is the more consistent way to get gear for sure, because it's a for sure thing, whereas in dungeons you can do a full dungeon and not get a single piece of gear. It really sucks when you're trying to get into heroics. Once you get into heroics, it's easy because you can get I think you can Titan Forge up to 850 or 8, oh no, I think you Titan Forge up to 860 in heroics. That's the highest I've seen. That's the highest I've seen is an 860. I don't think I've seen anything higher than that. Maybe it can happen, but I think I've only seen an 860. That's gonna be it for me, and I will catch you guys at the next video. I think we're gonna do resto druid, and then we're gonna do a prot warrior video. My warrior is now prot, so I really like where prot warriors are at. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day.